Hi.
Hello and welcome back to Team Double Donuts. How you doing, Sips?
You shouldn't have more than one donut. Am I right, or am I right about this?
You are 100% right on
So
that.
we're here playing Harvest Moon. It was a real big hit on the Game Boy. I don't know if you remember that. It came out. Anyway, they've ported it to PC, and Lewis is playing. Lewis is actually playing a game for once, and I'm watching.
Yeah.
Nice. Lewis has created Zombie Bob Ross. It looks just like him, actually. That's crazy. Do you watch much Bob Ross?
I do. I think
Favorite
Bob is
thing?
probably a dog man rather than a cat man, right?
I think painting the walls with brains. Oh, man. I think
Maybe
he's more
he's
of
a
a
cat
cat
man.
guy. I think he's a cat man. No, he's a dog
think
guy.
he's a cat guy.
Oh, shit, it's too late. So
This is the first game I'm playing and you're watching.
that's right, yeah. So
Of
now
course,
I have
Bob
to
Ross's
think up.
granddad
Shit.
is Santa Claus. Sorry,
And-
you have to think up stuff to say. That's right. Once we're
That's
going.
right.
There's-
Well, no,
nothing
hang on a
happens in
second.
this game, by the way.
Santa Claus is
What?
dying, so I kind of want to see this. What's gonna happen to Christmas? How would you explain to a child that Santa Claus has died?
I don't even want to think about it.
No, me neither.
Who would
God.
take over?
Who would take
Hang on,
over?
wasn't that the plot of Elf or something?
Mrs. Claus? Yeah, but he didn't die in Elf, though. Will Ferrell just was like, "Hey, let's do a job swap. You be fucking me for a day, and I'll be Santa Claus for a day." But that day just happened to be 25th of December, 2006, or whenever that movie came out.
It's like those TV shows where the secret millionaire, he comes in and does a shitty job. Some rich guy
Yeah.
comes in and then he gets all like sad because they have some sob story because real people actually have real troubles who don't get paid. People who don't get paid minimum wage.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Would you ever do that? Would you ever I guess you couldn't really do that though, because everybody that works at the Yogscast would be onto you like straight away, right? Like if you just
Yeah.
even if you sort of dressed up like an old man, or look at your guy.
Look at fucking zombie Bob Ross.
He's crying.
Red.
Oh my god. Oh, that's incredible.
Got like pictures of brains.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I don't think you'd
And
be
the
able to do
message
it at the Yogscast.
from
Everybody
Santa.
would know who it was straight away. Oh, dear Zombie Bob. If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. I guess he
happens.
probably does need a change. Yeah, he's turned into a zombie.
The same thing happened to Santa long ago. He lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I like to think that this is all in his head, in Zombie Bob's head, It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast.
So, I
boy.
played this the other night to try it out, and because I thought, this might be fun or whatever, and it was fun enough. I enjoyed it enough, but I don't know. It's a bit paced.
If
a little
Lewis
bit
is still
slow.
alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya?
Yeah.
What do
Lewis
you
is
mean?
like-
Did
Lewis
I
is like-
I thought I put.
No, Lewis is
he a
like
character?
is the mayor of the town. Don't fucking stress out, okay? The whole world doesn't revolve around you, okay? What are you doing?
I'm Lewis, though.
I know,
Lewis.
but no,
I'm confused. Sorry, I thought it had pulled it from my profile. Did it not pull it from my profile?
No.
Okay. I
Legitimately,
don't
his name just happens to be Lewis.
Okay, good. So sorry. I had a
No, it's
panic
fine.
then. I thought this game was like searching my files for stuff.
Oh shit!
Because there was that game, wasn't
Well,
there?
if you bump into
used all the files on your computer. What? Go on.
Yeah, if you bump into a character called Three Tits Tina, then you know that the game is definitely pulling files from your computer.
I've got a lot of her.
I love tits.
A lot of
The more the better.
documentation from her.
Yeah.
God, I can't. Yeah.
Fuck, this is great.
Robin,
It's nice
Hello,
being
you
able
must
to
be
watch
Zombie
you
Bob.
play games for a change instead of me playing the games. Yeah, I don't even need to. Both my hands are behind my head right now, just chilling, maxing, relaxing in my own garage. I mean, it's gotta be said, the quality is not amazing, but
Well, it is a pixelated game anyway. So,
yeah, it's true. Yeah. Oh,
oh God,
he's jonesing.
why am I so frightened?
So hang on, let me get back up to speed here. Santa Claus lost his way in a major way. Do you think that maybe like occasionally Santa, while he was out delivering presents, would indulge in the crack pipe as well without Mrs. Claus knowing about it? You think that's how he lost his way?
I think it's most likely. Is this Lewis here? Is that supposed to be me?
No,
for
it's
God's
not.
sake.
It's nothing to do with you, Lewis. He just shares
He's
the
got
same
my
name
name,
as
though.
you. I know,
All right.
but there's other people in the world named Lewis. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're good with
yeah.
that?
This
Or
house, holy crap.
do you
I
like
love
to
it.
assimilate them? Rude.
I like to. Honestly, I know one of the things that's. I've already obviously met Penny or whatever her name is. What's her name? Billy? Penny? I've already
Tina.
met her, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Tia. But I'm a zombie. Are there any brains anywhere? I'm not.
No,
I mean,
you're on a farm. It's not a brain farm. I mean, why did you come back out to nature to a farm if all you wanted was brains? I mean, you could have gone somewhere else for that. Like Walmart. They store them in
or
jars.
Jojo Mart.
Jojo.
Yeah.
Jojo Mart. So do you know how to play this game? Or am I just going to be like fucking totally ripping my anus into pieces the whole time?
I think I can figure it out.
Okay.
I have played farming games on Facebook before, and thus
Oh my
know
god,
how
that's
to
insulting.
farm.
Yeah? So step one in
Yeah.
farming, you're just going to move a potted plant in around your
Smooth
house.
this-
Can you pick up
smooth
your
this
bed
around.
and stuff too? Shit, I never did any of this stuff. Yeah, go
Doesn't
for a
look like
sleep.
I can,
Dude,
no.
go for a sleep. What happens if you just constantly sleep all the time and don't do anything? Do you think the game will slowly change
It's-
and sort of
It's
reflect?
like my actual life.
Put Dota 2 on that TV right now. Do you think the game will let you? No. Oh my god.
Just there we are. I obviously every morning I want to
Yeah.
wake up and watch TV.
You can't move your bed though into a suitable position. This is pretty cool actually. I didn't realize that you could arrange. Oh, nice. Hey, look, you could almost put it on that chair. This is fucking riveting.
It's like a chamber pot.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right,
It's really good.
I've rearranged it.
Oh, where are you gonna put that painting? Put it right above the fire. There you go. Put it on the actual fireplace. Can you do that? No, you can't.
No,
No. Oh, right.
it
Fine.
there.
Fine, don't do that. Are you holding shift to run? Or did you go in the options and change it so that it's just auto run? Yeah, that's the one you want. There. Thank me later. Or now if you want.
I will.
Okay.
Thanks, Sibs.
No
You're
problem.
the best.
Hey, look, you haven't met any of those guys yet.
Who the
See,
fuck
what
is
they do
that?
with this, it's really clever. They actually pull names for these people from your friends list.
Oh, cool.
No, they don't do that. I was just joking.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be hella good.
That would be
Three
really
tits
good, wouldn't
Tia.
it?
I'm looking
Three
forward
tits
to getting on a date.
Tia. Yeah. Well, I mean,
So this is.
you got like old cached versions of her Tinder profile on your computer. I guess that's why you were worried in the first place that this game was somehow trying to snoop into your private information. I mean, we had a conversation about this the other day, didn't we? About snooping into your private information. Do you have any information on your computer that you wouldn't want anyone snooping in?
Oh, tons.
Yeah?
Like all sorts of secrets that people would, if they found out, then I'd never be prime minister. Yeah.
right.
I mean, I think
that in
I'm
the
a
pipeline
bit
for you?
fucked.
Is that something?
Well, it's
that
always
you
a
plan on
dream.
doing?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, an egg. A geode. It's like a rock baby.
It's like a rock egg.
and they crack it open, and like a baby rock comes out.
That's right.
Yeah, well, obviously everyone always, certainly in America, always dreams of being president, right?
Yeah.
And at what point do you say, hey, look, I'm never going to be president? You know, never give up. Bernie, 70-something years old, he's still thinking I could be president. Good for him.
Good for him. He's
You've
a
got to
career
admire,
politician,
like-
though, right? Like, that's an
Yeah, actually,
aspiration for
probably
somebody who is a career politician. But it's also an aspiration for people who just generally want to impress their families, too, though. Because that's the ultimate, isn't it? Like, one day I'm going to be president. I'm going to show my dad that I can do it. And that's another reason for wanting to become the president one day.
Do you think, though, that... oh, shit. Do you think that... Do you think that that's the way... Oh, I've done a poo. Do you think... Bob, you couldn't have held it in.
Bob's shitting on the farm. Hey, watch out. You know, this is tuckering you out. You're not going to have enough energy to do anything else today if this is all you're going to be doing.
Well, I slept twice, so...
Oh, you've got
I'll be
more
fine.
energy now. I see. I'm not sure if that's how it works.
No, I don't think that makes a difference. No, probably not.
So I think... Isn't Shin playing this as well?
Are you saying that to be prime... Are you saying, basically, that if you want to be president, you have to go and study politics? Shin's plays all the farm games. He loves farm games, yeah.
Oh, of course.
Because I don't think that's the case, right? I think that if you want to be prime minister... Because it used to be that back in the day, you know, the people who made up the cabinet were people who were... experienced in other fields, you know, like lawyers and judges
like
and doctors and scientists and engineers. But also all the politicians were from that, because to be elected you have to win a constituency, right? And you, even if you're the prime minister, you still represent a constituency, right? I don't know what David Cameron's constituency is, but it's like I don't know, little Pissington South, isn't it? Or something,
Little Pissington,
you know?
South, yeah. That's
somewhere that's
historically
a safe seat
that's
that is
what
always
he's
going to vote.
represented. Yeah. Well, it doesn't work like that in America, though, right? Like a lot of the time, you know, Obama was different because he was like a senator, wasn't he? And like I guess Hillary's a bit like that too, in the sense that she's also a senator. So she's actually got some experience doing things like governing and whatever. But then somebody like Trump.
This is the creepiest message I've ever seen.
He has different experience, right? Like Trump's experience is
I got something for you.
A business person. And I guess that's good experience to have if you want to become the president of the United States of America. But maybe you should also have some experience actually governing and stuff like that too. That would also maybe be useful. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
and the thing with Trump is that his fortune's inherited too, right? Like he hasn't made much more money than he inherited in the first place. Like I'm not saying he's a bad businessman. I think he's probably pretty good, but there's some things about him where it's just like, well, hang on, maybe he's not like this fucking hotshot that everyone thinks he is or assumes that he is just because he's, you know, outrageously wealthy or whatever. I don't know. Are people really for Trump? Like, am I going to get in trouble for saying all this stuff? Do you think people are going to get angry?
A lot of people are.
Yeah?
I don't know. I think you've got problem. I talked a little bit about this before. There's two sides, isn't there? There's the people. You only get two choices in America. You can either choose the people who believe in God or the people who don't really. Or you can choose the people who believe in gay marriage or the people who don't. Do you know what I mean? It's very polarizing, and often, I mean, they do agree on certain things. Like both of them will go to war, and both of them will ruin the economy and spend too much. You know, there's no option. It's a democracy of two choices, and I don't know. I think that sometimes what you find is that sometimes they don't. People vote based on the one choice that's the least extreme at the time. You know, people vote for the lesser of two evils all the time. You know, think, well, a lot of people, for example, will vote. If Trump's Republican, a lot of people will vote whoever's Democrat just to keep Trump out, you know?
Yeah, that there is a lot of that for sure. I mean, if you are planning on going to poll this year, and you're thinking, you know, I want somebody who's going to make a difference. I want somebody who has big muscles and is really intelligent and thinks of like really cool stuff to talk about and stuff. Vote Team Double Dragon this year, okay? Because I think we're just as good as anyone else would be at that job. And as you can see, Lewis is really good at planning ahead. See, he knew he wanted some... What are you doing right now? Stones?
I'm pathing.
A stone path. And now he's done it. See, he's a man of his word. When he sets out to do something, he just does it. And it's done. So don't settle for anything less. And brush your teeth. Stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, we will see you next time. Thanks for watching Team Double Dragon.